ready and party. Cal, we've been talking a lot about upcoming concert tours on your Cal's Comment Show and my evening show on WPST. And you're here today to fill us in on some upcoming acts throughout the summer. Now, what do you got the inside skinny on for us?
Well, the big news, of course, is about the Jacksons tour, which is definitely on. The brothers are meeting, and they are going to do about 40 concerts in about 15 cities. It'll start about June 15th, and all the tickets will be sold by mail.
That means multiple dates in some cities.
Yes, and a lot of big outdoor dates. No question they will be at JFK Stadium for the Delaware Valley market.
Now, how about the Rolling Stones? They have a history of touring every 3 years, and this is their year.
I'm going to make an astonishing prediction. I don't think they're going to tour this year. The album didn't do that well, and they've signed a new contract with Columbia Records. So, and I don't think they want to go head-to-head with the Jacksons anyway. But I think there could be a Bruce Springsteen tour. The boss could be out.
Yeah, now there's a lot of popular rumors about Bruce's new album being ready for a May release, and there should be a couple-month wait after the record comes out, and they'll be announcing tickets for Bruce's tour in 1984.
We've got some shows coming up in Delaware Valley. I know we've got Berlin. We've got a couple of dates with Yes and the Grateful Dead. Do you have the dates on that, TC?
Yeah, Yes is coming to the Spectrum now. That show is already sold out, and that is on April 30th. Yes also will be at the Meadowlands Arena in northern New Jersey, and that is on May 7th. And the band Berlin, who puts on quite a show, Cal, they'll be coming to the Tower Theater, and that is on May 21st. So that's just a little bit about what's coming around, and of course we expect announcements anytime.
One thing we do, being in the business, we get to meet the stars backstage, and just recently you and I went to see John Cougar Mellencamp at the Tower Theater, and we had a party across the street in the club before, and I understand you hung out with John Cougar Mellencamp until about 3 in the morning at the Marriott on City Line Avenue.
I'll tell you, Cal, it was a late night. We didn't get back to Trenton till about 3:30 in the morning. And one of the best parts of the show was when John pulled the guy up on stage to sing the song Hand to Hold On To.
Did he know all the words?
The guy knew every word verbatim. And after the show, we were talking to John, and we asked him how he decided to bring the kid up on the stage. And he said he was sitting there looking at the kid in the first row singing all of the words. So he pulled him up, and he said the night before in New York City, he pulled the guy up and he was singing the wrong song. He started singing Hurt So Good. So I'll tell you, you can never predict what's going to happen.
I got to tell you, John Cougar Mellencamp was a lot of fun at the party, a little bit different from the way he was when we were backstage at JFK on the outdoor situation. How would you explain that, TC?
Seems like me and you are always backstage with John Cougar Mellencamp, Cal.
Yeah.
Well, when he was in Philadelphia this past summer at JFK Stadium, he was really kind of upset about playing a big outdoor date, and he was on the bill with Journey and a couple other bands, and he really wasn't into it. But this time around, he's doing all those small halls, and when he says that he can see people's eyes, that really makes him happy.
Yeah, that is unusual for an artist of his stature to be playing small venues, but that's what he wants to do. He wants to get close to his fans, and he was in great spirits. It's funny that he was intimidated in playing with Journey, because when the Rolling Stones came to JFK, I was with Journey, and the first date on Friday, they were virtually booed off the stage, and I got to talk with them, and then the next day, I was on the side there helping to lead them and getting them all pumped up, and that really worked. So it all depends on what level you're at, TC. You get intimidated by the stars ahead of you.
And then a couple years later, Journey was right back at JFK as the headliner on the big show. We are expecting some announcements soon about upcoming stadium shows at JFK for the summer, and they're not releasing any names or any dates at this point in time, but you can expect some major outdoor shows.
The funny thing at the outdoor shows on a real hot day is when they get the buckets of water and throw them on the people in the front rows. I think it's really great at JFK the way they maintain the security, and that we really don't have that much trouble here in Philadelphia.
All right, Cal, I guess we've updated everybody on the concert tour. It's time to pick this week's hit on the horizon.
Well, Huey Lewis and the News, a great band from San Francisco, and they've got another single called The Heart of Rock and Roll.
Right.
New York is everything they say, and no place I'd rather be. Where else can you do 500,000 things, all at a quarter to three? When they play their music,
All right, let's all put our hands together for Freakazoid. I see we got a lot of robots out there, don't we? Let's see everybody putting your hands together out there. All right. Just make sure you come out to the California East Under 21 Club in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and you can party to all these top songs.
I know just what you need. I never get tired. I'm rechargeable. My senses are ready to please. You see, I'll be a freakazoid. Come on and wind me up. Ooh, dance, baby. I'll be a freakazoid.
Everybody having a good time here tonight? That's right. We have South Jersey's largest dance party going on right now, don't we?
I am now in total automation. Your every wish is my command.
All right, we're going to break right now for a commercial. We'll be right back with some more hot music for you.
Take me to your dance floor.